What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of BoomJamGaming with Elden Ring. Had a few days off. Not really. I was at work. But, you know. I've been very tired lately. No surprise to anybody. Oh, that drop. That music. So sick. Anyway, you know, doing a lot of stuff. Occasional writing. Try to get into, try to get back into Mutants and Masterminds, honestly. And by get back into Mutants and Masterminds, I mean I've played, like, once, and would like very much to play. The hardest part, of course, is finding other people who want to play, but I've found a couple of people who do want to play. So, like, yay! The only thing is, I will have to run the game, which, I like to play more than I like to run game, but at the same time, it's like, it's... as long as the system's getting run and people are having fun doing superhero shit, Oh, hey! Well, you know, I saw your name on my thing, and I saw you were playing Dagron's Dogma, so I assumed you weren't in the mood to play. But I also didn't have my communication brain on, so I didn't think to ask, which would have been smart.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Yes, I'm here for spirit to get out of here! Get out of here! Away with ye! This dog. I swear. Okay. But yeah, no, sure, I'll invite you to the party if you want. I got no problem with that. Let me press some buttons. Only microphone is being blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Add players. You've been invited. Yes, exactly. I offered to run because I knew no one else probably would. And if I run a couple of adventures, maybe someone else will be inspired to run, and then I can actually fucking play. Especially since I've done so much work for whoever would run beyond me. I came up with my hero. I came up with a nemesis. I came up with an evil version of my hero for, you know, Crisis on Two Earths type stuff. I do the work. I do the work. I even figured out a key ability difference to, differentiate the good and the bad version of the character, because I was picturing her from the classic, if you've ever read Crisis on Two Earths, it's interesting. The evil version of Batman, Owlman, isn't actually Bruce Wayne. He's Thomas Wayne Jr. Bruce was his younger brother. And in that universe, when they were gunned down in an alley, Bruce and Martha died, whereas both Thomases survived. And Thomas Wayne Sr. is now the police commissioner of Gotham. And he knows his son is Owlman, and they can't do anything about each other. In the comic version. If you've ever seen the animated film from around 2010, pretty excellent. It's on HBO Max now. It used to be on Netflix, but HBO's got the streaming on all the Warner Brothers stuff, so I recommend it. It's pretty cool. Is there anywhere I haven't been? I feel like I was saving some stuff, but I don't remember for sure. Yeah, let's go see if we can't take the ringleader's ever goal. We can't, but let's see. Ever jail. Ever jail. But yes, when it comes to mutants and masterminds, it sucks because it's an amazing... it's a really cool and versatile system. It's a little crunchy. That's weird. Maybe... because I know that you're online. Because, like... you know, I saw you on my menu. Like, it's a crunchy system. So for people who really like that sort of thing, like, it's really for them. For people who like roleplay, it can be a little more difficult to get into. But I promise that if you look into some of the supplemental stuff, like, they had an entire quick start character book designed because they're like, we get that our system can be daunting, so here's a way to easily generate a character. You've got options on archetypes, you've got options on abilities. It's all good. Exactly. Because really, it's the number crunching is about making the stuff in the first place. Like, other than that, you just roll the d20 and add your pretty clear-cut numbers. So that's, you know, that's a good thing. As soon as I've killed this dragon, I will respond to that party invite. Or been killed by it, equally likely. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Okay.
Hello, hello?
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, Governor. Alright. But yes, you're right. There is a great deal of number crunching in the system. Now, I have looked at, because Marvel has released its own system. Well, released is a strong word. It's still in playtest. But
Yeah,
it's apparently friendlier for more casual folks, but it's also a 66 system. So, while it's something I'm comfortable with, because my first ever role-playing game was Star Wars, the West End system, which was all D6s. I know that it's different. You need more dice, but apparently, it's not as crunchy.
I mean, I've heard... most of what I've heard is very, very mixed. So,
Yeah.
that would probably agree. I've heard a lot of people talk about how easy it looks on paper, based on just overall streamlined presentation, but also how oddly complex the mechanics can be given the fact that it's only a system that really uses D6s.
So they went for it. But whether or not it's truly been...
Yeah, most people that I've listened to, at least in that sphere, especially on TikTok, the overall consensus seems to be it is a very, very good first draft for something that could be
pretty cool.
That could be really, really excellent if it's given a little bit more time to cook.
Fair enough. But I mean, that's why it is still called the playtest. It's not. It hasn't officially been released. It was like a limited release. You could buy your way into the playtest, and probably you'll eventually get a finished copy of the final product because you're, you know, an early adopter. I presume.
Fair enough. That said, where are you at currently?
I'm here, fighting a Dagrun.
Oh God.
I'm in an area you only get to once you've completed Ronnie's questline.
Are you fighting the You actually managed to kill the dragon in the Three Sisters?
I think I did. Yes, I did. Because these dragons are not named and somehow worse.
Oh, okay. The named dragon I fought at the Three Sisters, but it ran away?
Oh yeah, it disappears. It does that.
Okay.
I think you have to fight him again later or something.
Fair enough. So in my fervent attempt to avoid everything Caelid, I think I am literally at the last spot I can be before having to go there, which is part of the Siofra River underneath near Nakalon.
Okay.
I've got, I think, one more field boss I can possibly do before I absolutely have to go there.
Okay.
I've done... there's the stuff on, like, the eastern side of Liurnia, I guess. The Erd Tree and whatnot up there.
Yeah.
Like, on the way to Caelid. But, like, that and the one boss I've got here are pretty much it. The Dragonkin Warrior.
Yeah.
Because I did manage to get the Ancestral Spirit. I felt really proud about that. Only took one try, even.
Nice.
So that was nice. But yeah.
Okay, so you're somewhere underground then.
Yes. Oh, you have way more Sites of Grace than I do there. Worshipper's Woods is the closest one I've got.
Okay. Where the fuck was it? There it is.
Because there's a teleporter.
Yep.
Just to the south of that gets to the area where I need to fight him. So I don't know if you can follow me through the teleporter.
I think probably I can meet you on the other side of the teleporter.
Okay. Yeah, it's the one at the it's the one at the top of that broken section of wall.
Yeah. I vaguely know where that is. Let's see, no,
God damn.
That's the teleporter that's too far.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yeah.
I hate everything and everyone here.
Is it north?
It is south.
South, okay.
It is almost direct south. Basically zoom in your map a little bit.
Alright.
Because, like, the first major... That little hexagon at the top of that broken wall there.
This... Oh, this over here?
Yeah, that, right there.
Okay.
That would be the one. I always... It's one of the few things I have managed to realize that the game is trying to do to make my quality of life better, by giving me 100 markers.
Yep.
Like, oh, hey, let me mark every frickin' place
Oh. I don't
that
think I
has
touched
a
this thing.
teleporter. Hmm?
I don't think I touched this thing. Oh god.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it teleports you up. It teleports you up near the little spot where the Dragonkin warrior likes to sleep.
I fell. God damn. But anyway. But yeah, the point is, Mutants and Masterminds is very crunchy at character creation, but once you got your character built, it's like you plug and play. You go. It's like programming a game of Tetris. Seems really hard to program a game of Tetris, but then once it's built, you can play Tetris.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I would say that for those who would be looking for that kind of crunch, it is legitimately the only system where I have looked at and successfully built a character based off of Ben 10 and made it work.
Yeah. Because like it's built for that. It's built to make superheroes. And that's the thing you have to keep in mind. All the ridiculous shit that comic books do, Mutants and Masterminds is built to let you do that. That's the point. I can build any character I've ever come up with in that system.
I just wish I could stop making characters with that power set.
Yeah,
really
trust me, it is hard to do, and it's so alluring. It's so appealing. I, on the other hand, have actually struggled building the simplest character I've ever conceived in that system, for the simple reason that the online community told me that I was dumb for building it. I just wanted a super strong character. Yes, I'm very fucking aware that she's, she's potentially, what's the word? Fragile? Not fragile. Vulnerable to psychic damage. I'm well aware, but that's kind of the point. I'm not here to balance out her resistances, okay? She's here to take on physical threats. Yes, her weakness is psychic powers. Yes, she's stronger than she is, good at hitting to a ridiculous degree. No, I don't care about that. I get it. She's insanely strong, and they're like, well, why not just make her a little weaker and then have the strength power limited to lifting so that you can just... I'm like, no, you don't understand. I want her to devastate whatever she actually hits. That's why she has a strength of 15.
I think this is the rock.
Oh, it's right around that rock. It's should be here in this clearing. I think I beat the Dragonkin up here, but I'm actually not 100% sure. I might have.
I know I haven't. I know a little bit closer to him is a Stake of America.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking to see if I could see your sign wherever you left it earlier than that, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not finding the right rock.
Well, technically I left it on the ground, in the grass.
Oh, okay, I think I found it.
Yeah.
I'll make a new one. There we go. Found you.
Hooray! But yeah,
I'm wearing Blythe's face now.
Nice. But yeah, like I said, I made that character. The online community didn't appreciate the build because they were like, oh, you won't be able to hit anything. I'm like, yeah, but when I do, it's going to absolutely destroy. Like, she's got 15 strength, so that's like an insane amount of damage to try and roll against.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
And besides that, there's a couple of advantages you can take. Accurate attack and all-out attack, both of which make it easier for me to hit. one of which sacrifices a little bit of strength to hit, and the other of which sacrifices your defense in order to hit. It's like, yeah, I'll make it easier to hit in order to hit with a +10 and still do 15 damage. I took both just in case. Like, I don't care. I get that she's busted in one direction. That was the entire character concept. Alright.
I hate this freaking thing.
Don't worry, buddy. I got him. I'm gonna make him regret the day he woke up.
Ooh, doesn't look like the Scarlet Rot took yet.
Oh, well, fuck him. Holy shit, I'm alive.
Yeah, try to stay that way.
I will.
I know this. I know this fucker can two-shot me. Jesus.
No, no. In the name of the moon, I punish you. And I'm dead.
Oh god.
That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Don't worry, I've got it most of the way. I'm sure you can handle it. And if you can't, I mean, I'll be right there.
Oh god, oh god. Nope. Nope. Couldn't even get the fuck up.
Did he get you?
I got hit. Yeah, I got hit by a particularly nasty slam combo that kept me on the ground long enough to get hit like 2 seconds later when he pulled up.
Oh, well, the good news is I haven't killed him in my world either.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be able to help you, and then you can help me, and then it'll be an easy fight for you because I'm overleveled for this spot. But okay, I have my sign down in front of the stake of Mark. But yes, the Mutants and Masterminds. I want to play. I will run for now in order to make sure that people are familiar with the system, and then maybe someone else will jump in to run at some point. Like, I'm running a D&D game where I do have a DMPC for the party, but that's because I'm only running the game for 2 people to test my homebrew world. And I point buy systemed him, so he is very under-optimized. He has 3 14s, 2 12s, and a 10. He's not the best at any of their shit. He's just there because I really wanted to make a Hobgoblin Samurai. And, like, Hobgoblin and the Samurai subclass go together like fucking... It's beautiful.
Oh, hey, Scarlet Rot took this time.
Yeah, it's because I was close enough this time. I didn't fuck up and, like, keep my ass too far away.
No, buddy. Just keep you distracted long enough. That's all I need to do.
Oh, shit. Gotta live. Oh, no. In the name of the moon, I punish you. Maybe it'll work this time. Did it work?
It hit him.
Okay, it hit him, but I don't think he's frostbitten, which is what I was going for. Smack him again.
Oh, you missed me this time, buddy.
Yay, I think it worked this time. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how long the spell lasts after I leave. So do report for me. How long it lingers. Oh, never mind. It left right before I did. Amazing.
Oh, great Great enemy felled. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought it would just be a... They count that as a boss man.
Oh yeah, no, he's a...
Well, I'll go ahead and run over to the stake and drop a...
Yeah.
And drop a signal.
Yep. But you know what was actually almost... You know what was actually almost more fun than building her was building her nemesis? Because I liked the... I liked what they had in the Hero's Handbook for building a psychic character. And I also knew that Psychic wasn't going to be listed as Psychic. I was like, I bet it's going to be listed as Mystic. And it was.
Oh, oops. I totally put it in the wrong spot.
Because Mystic was like, are you like a magic-y person? Are you a psychic person? Do you summon things? And I'm like, I'm a psychic. But they were also like... They built telepathy in a really weird way. They built telepathy as an extension of, like, mind reading. And, like, I get that.
It should be showing up. Go ahead and pop your remedy, I guess.
Yeah. I pop my remedy. There we go. It'll just take a sec. And, like, I get that. That telepathy could be mind reading. But if you want telepathy without mind reading, like just projecting voices and getting them back, you can do it an easier way. Because there's just communication as a power. It's very cheap. That said, I might play around with it a little more because I'm not actually sure if it's two-way or not. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I just have enough to just do this. You see how much stronger I am in my world?
Oh man,
You're still alive.
I could have gotten one more swing in.
Yeah. Hey, all that matters is we both just got some souls. Hey, a halberd. I don't intend to use that at all. I didn't even realize I still had this guy up here.
Well, thanks for the rune arc.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I think this literally takes care of just about everything I can do here, because I know there's stuff up above this area here, but I can't reach any of it. I don't know how to get up there.
Oh, that is,
And the only other exit I have to this area is the, besides the one I used to get here, is the elevator into Caelid.
Yeah. That's... Yeah,
And I figured that was by design.
Yeah.
Except the elevator into Caelid is full of so much death for me because it's all giant assholes.
It's just two. I mean, two recurring, but yeah. And they lead to a special challenge. It's a giant jar. And he just sits there, and he'll reward you if you beat his challenge, which is to beat 3 randomly generated summons of appropriate level and challenge, but with random equipment. And you never know exactly what they're going to do. It's almost easier to do it at earlier levels than at later levels, just because as long as you're just good at playing the game, you can overcome it. But, like, the stronger you are, the stronger they are. So, you know.
Okay. I assume you're mostly doing stuff past areas I'm at now.
Absolutely, and I'll gladly help you through Caelid, because Caelid sucks dick.
Yeah, the question is, where in Caelid should I be going first? Do I wanna... Would it be easier, technically, level-wise, to go back up into Liurnia and take the road to take the road to the Erd Tree, or come back up through the elevator and try to deal with the giants so that I can get to the map stone easier.
Good question. What is the right answer to that question?
Because I know those are my options currently.
Yeah. Well, Caelid leads you to Radon, who is hard to beat.
Yeah, he's also the next thing I have to do, and I know that.
Have to. You only have to beat 2 bosses. Actually. But, I mean, you know, it does feel like we have to.
Like, as far as most of the endings go, Radon is...
Complete Ronnie's storyline, you don't have a choice.
There's at least 3 storylines that require Radon to die.
Yeah.
Like, the main Elden Lord one, you have to get rid of everybody else who's in the way. Ronnie's, you have to get rid of most of the people who are in the way. Lord of Frenzied Flame, you have to get rid of everyone in the way just so you can get the crazy girl with the eyeballs in the right spots.
Oh yeah, no, she's currently in the right spots for me. I just have yet to actually get where I need to go to continue on that terrifying road.
Yeah, no, I've literally done everything except beat Radon. Once you beat Radon, she moves to the final location, and once you do the stuff to do that, you get locked into that storyline.
Well, I mean,
I'm probably not going to finish it, but I did everything else.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, we gave her the grapes. We thought she knew what they were. She didn't know.
Yeah, no. Once
nice of her not to tell us until after we've already given her several.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. Lay that at my feet. Why don't you?
Yeah. Once you kill Radon, you actually get her to the location where she can ask for the fingerprint grape.
Yeah, and then you gotta go kill what's his dick to get said grape. And then
yeah.
And he's like the guy. He's like the original heretic. Yep. So it's all his fault. He is Shibriri.
So where do you want me to
Fuck. That's a good question. Or should we... I say we set off into Caelid together as friends and neighbors.
Exactly. But which direction am I going into Caelid? Because that determines whether or not I'm trying to go to the elevator here, which would technically be closer, or trying to travel somewhere else.
Fair point. Hold on, I have to see if I actually picked up this seed. I did. Okay, we're good. Did you get the thing you were down here looking for?
I don't remember what I was down here looking for. All I remember is when I got here, I was like, "Oh, hey, here's a puzzle for what looks like a boss. Let me go do that." And oh, hey, here's another boss that looks super nasty and hard to beat. So like, I've done that shit now. I forget what I was down here for because I think I was supposed to run into Blythe and I didn't.
Oh yeah, he is over.
Like, if I remember correctly, he's supposed to be trapped in a jail somewhere, but when I went to go look at the jail, he wasn't there, so I don't know what the hell happened.
That means you're actually probably before that point. He's where the fuck was he?
Because, like, he told me he was going to go down into Knockroom. I did the stuff to go talk to Ronnie. Ronnie was like, hey, go find Blythe in Knockroom. So I went down through the Siofra River well, like Ronnie told me, and I didn't see Blythe. So I was like, okay, what's going on here?
He's
Saw he was supposed to be in the Forlorn Hound Everjail.
Oh, that's after. He's around this general area-ish. He might be over here.
Where? The hell? How did I not run into him?
He's behind / in front of some stuff. Let me check the Ancestral Woods.
Because, like, if there's see, now you're going to an area I don't know that I could get to down here. So there's some exploratory shit that maybe I need help finding.
Yeah, let me, No, this is too far. This is not the right direction. Okay, so we went down here at the Sephiria, at the Siofra River well. You did all this stuff, right? Oh wait, no. Yes? No? I don't know.
The river well,
the river well is where you came down, right?
And I followed the river well road.
Depths, the mimic tier.
I did not do the mimic tier because I didn't realize that was something I could do there.
I'm so confused as to where you are.
Somehow I got straight from the river well depths to the riverbank, just straight through, no stops.
Without doing the mimic tier boss.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
So now I'm super confused.
Alright, let's meet at the Siofra River well depths. Let's see if I can still be summoned, because there's still a boss to do here. I'm very confused. I don't know how you managed...
Oh, this sounds about right. Hey,
Jesus.
Hey, Steel Ombre, how about you figure out a way to sequence break a straight line, apparently.
Excellent work. I mean, my first playthrough, I did some confusing shit too. I never even met Blythe until I went to go do the Radon fight. I am shocked and amazed, quite frankly. I'll put my sign down right around here.
I don't know what the hell. I'm not even sure what the hell. I'm not even sure what the hell I was even looking for, because it seemed pretty straightforward to me what direction I was supposed to go.
I mean, okay, so I'll give it to you straight. I hate this place. Big surprise. Boom hates a place in a FromSoft game. Ooh. Breaking news. Local YouTuber Boom hates a spot in a hard game. Wowie zowie. Oh, here's the summoning pool. Okay, I'll put my sign down over here so it's easier to see.
Oh right, there is a summoning pool statue. Where'd it go?
But I hate this place.
Where'd it go? I don't remember where it is.
Oh, holy shit, I still have Girl Scout cookies?
God damn it, I never got Girl Scout cookies this year, and it makes me so sad.
These will probably be a little stale by now, but... no regrets. They're just trefoils, and I think I'm the only one whose favorite Girl Scout cookie that is.
Yeah, you're the first person I think in existence that I've met that's like, yeah, no, trefoils are the bomb.
Yeah, they are. Everyone else is like, oh, give me the fucking super coconut fudge stripe things. Give me the thin mints. I don't like mint cookies.
Like Thin Mints and the Thin Mints and the Dosey Dos, the peanut butter ones. That's where shit's at. But
That's what everyone says, but they're just not. They don't do it for me. I'm like
What?
single-handedly keeping the trefoil market alive.
What in the actual hell? I'm looking at the site of grace. I'm looking at the little summoning statue. I'm not seeing any freaking.
Did you use your thingy?
Yep. Let's see if I need to make some changes real quick. Oh wow, okay. It's 20,000 for a level now? Alright. Let's see if popping a level real quick. Now that I've actually changed something at the side of grace, maybe the remedy will work. You started at the well depths, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're like, you left it at the statue, like right next to the site of grace?
Yeah, like right here.
I don't get it. I don't get why I'm not seeing it.
And you're sure you never fought the Mimic Tier?
I am absolutely sure because based on what I saw on your map, when you defeat it, it becomes a site of grace, and I don't have it.
So you never fought a boss that became you?
I don't think I did.
Not to spoil the boss fight. Yeah, I feel like you'd remember. I have an idea. I'm gonna go to the Mimic Tier. I'm gonna work my way backwards to see if I can figure out how you fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, I'd like to know where the hell that fight is supposed to be so that I can...
Personally, I'm astounded.
Because based on what I'm looking at, right?
Mm-hmm. To be fair, the map can be hard to read, which is also why I'm, like, physically working my way back, because I have no idea.
Because, like,
based on I apparently missed an item on the way here, so... And it was a rune arc.
Yeah, no, based on everything I've got to see here, I just didn't have an option to... Maybe there's a way up I missed after this whole area?
Maybe.
That sounds about right for me. Pull up my demi-humans. So that I'm not down here with all these claymen all by myself, because they're scary.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I hate the Claymen.
Put on my lantern so I can see. I don't see any elevators or way up around here.
So did you make it to the Nokron Eternal City?
No.
Okay.
I've only been doing the stuff around the river because I thought, apparently super erroneously, that based upon the path I had in front of me, it was the only areas I had access to.
I mean, fair. Like I said, I don't remember how I get here. I just get here.
Like, from the well depths, right?
Right.
Everything seems super pointed to point you in the direction of the ruins that are right in front of you. And from there, those go down into another valley, which led to the river bank for me. So unless there's something right after these ruins that I missed, which I'm willing to bet is a distinct possibility, I didn't think I had anywhere else to go.
Okay, working backwards isn't going to work. Because down was gone. Down in a way you can't go back up from. Oh, no wonder they're not stale yet. These things keep till September. Okay.
Still angry I didn't manage to get any freaking
Girl Scout
Girl
cookies.
Scout cookies this year.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I will summon my monkey men. They shall guard me.
I even did all the extra stuff, like finding all the apps and stuff that would make it super easy to get them, and
Had
yeah.
nothing.
Well, all the times that they were like, "Hey, you have a local troop that's gonna be selling at your nearby Walmart," I'd go to that
Holy
Walmart.
shit! I have
and
never
they
seen that move before. Clayman grabbed me by the fucking head and hoisted me into the air and then stabbed me.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking hate that move. I've been hit by that about like 3 times.
I have never been hit by that before. I've only just been stabbed. That was intense. That was some scary shit. I was just scared of them because they're durable.
I think the ones that irritate me the most are the Clayman casters.
Oh, yeah. They're weird bubbles.
No, fuck that. Okay, that sucked, and that was just super terrible timing. I stuck in one spot for a half second too long and managed to get speared by 3 Claymen in a row, almost simultaneously.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what you did, because I think I'm in the right spot now. I think. We're about to find out. Did you take an elevator?
I think I know that elevator, but I don't know that Okay. Give me a second to get over there. I don't know how I really don't know how I fucked anything up over here. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm also having trouble figuring that out because, like, this seems very linear. Some silver fireflies. It's the solstice today, so we're gonna watch Midsummer, and she's got some, and she's got. I love that movie, and she's got some pagan ritual or something to do. I don't. She has a witchy solstice ritual thing to do. It involves burning a broom. Some kind of special broom made out of twigs. It's apparently the pagan version of, like, Ash Wednesday, so, like, I get it. Like, it's Ash Wednesday, you burn this broom, and then it's a broom that you made during a different event. I think during, like, the equinox, and you keep the broom during... It's kind of like Ash Wednesday is made of the ashes you get by burning the palms from Palm Sunday. So it's all very much the same for me, in terms of theme. So I'm like, yeah, no, I get this ritual. For anyone who didn't know how Catholicism works, that's one of them.
Yeah, no, one of the things I'd like to note is that there's apparently a statue that has an item sitting at the top of it, a broken one, that
Yes.
I haven't gotten above that.
It's a hard statue to get to.
To get to get down to the thing. To get whatever it is.
Let me see if I can get up to that where I think I remember the statue being. Oh, hey, golden centipede. How lovely.
Oh, is that it?
That's not what's on the statue. That's something I found on my way to try and get to the statue. Okay, so I'm jumping on these things. Good old-fashioned FromSoft platforming. Horse is allowed here, which is probably how I did it last time. Okay, we're jumping, Oh shit, that one's got glowy eyes. He's worth extra runes. The slowest bubble spell in the world. So that guy was worth 720. This guy will be worth not that much. About to find out what the difference in souls is. 144, that was a significant difference. Yeah, and then here's the broken statue I think that you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
so I have to go. Okay, so I have to go up that wall. That makes sense.
yeah, it's just a little platforming. But it appears that I got the thing last time, so yeah, I'm not stupid enough to jump back down there. I'm plenty stupid. Not that stupid. I showed Rias Crisis on Two Earths today, the animated version from around 2010.
Fair enough.
Because I like that movie. It does differ from the comics, but it still tells a good story, so that's what matters. It's the same general aesthetic when it comes to the heroes. It's just that it's funny, there's a nihilistic theme in the comic that still exists in the movie, but in different form because Owlman does different things. In the movie, or in the comic, it seems that no matter what the Justice League does, spoiler alert for a near 20-year-old comic, no matter what the Justice League does on the parallel Earth, they can't seem to make any headway. Nothing that they try to do to help the parallel Earth become a more just and good place works. Because it seems that the place is destined to be evil and shitty. Where their world is destined to have a good triumph over evil. So, a little nihilistic. Whereas in the animated film, Owlman is sort of the ultimate nihilist. Because he believes, based on how multiverse works in comic books, no matter what choice he makes, it ultimately can't and won't matter. Because if he makes a choice that will birth a universe in which another Owlman made the opposite choice. So Owlman becomes the overall villain of the piece because he's trying to make a choice that will matter and have consequences that can't be undone, which is to destroy Earth Prime with like a super nuke that he's invented. And And if he destroys Earth Prime, it will cause a chain reaction that will destroy all of reality. It will destroy every version of Earth. He has a very Earth-centric view of how the multiverse works. Like, there's other planets with other rational beings that make choices. So, like, you know, it's like, you're not special, buddy. You're not the only one creating new realities. But he would still destroy every version of Earth by destroying Earth Prime. And potentially every universe that Earth has created. So, you know, he's still got that going for him. I guess. If we want to call that an accomplishment.
So going up the elevator to the riverbank, which is where I was at before.
Okay, I found where Blythe would normally be. So, now that I found him on your map, I will show, or on my map, I will show. So he should be right where I'm standing.
Okay. Oh god. No! I forgot about the giant crab. And just by following him, I'm supposed to do some other stuff? Because again, I don't think I got the...
He tells you what to do next. He tells you what to do.
Because I hadn't gotten the whole mimic tier thing still. Somehow.
Yeah, I'm also still not sure how I got there. I just get places. I don't remember how I get there. I know, wildly helpful.
Oh god, I'm back here. Okay. God, okay. I just need to run. Run through.
You just over here like, could you be less helpful? And be like, I could try. I don't mean to finish these cookies, but I am hungry and I want them. So. Hi, darling.
Hello.
What'd you make?
Why are you hiding the Girl Scout cookies from me?
I wasn't hiding them from you, I was hiding them from me. I had half a thing of these left. You can have the rest if you want.
Yeah, no. Freaking Girl Scout cookies are a dangerous proposition for me.
I love that I'm coming up the stairs and I hear, I'm eating this because I'm hungry. And I was like, I have perfect timing.
Yes. Was this for me or for both of us?
For you.
For me? She brought me food. It is it's a steak dish thing from goddamn Panda Express.
Oh yeah, no, it was here. He had some leftovers and I was like,
Oh, I still had those?
Yeah.
I thought someone ate them the other day.
No, I ate the orange chicken. So it's probably the empty container that you saw.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because you put it in the regular fridge and not the mini fridge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the main fridge ends up being for like food. And then like...
This warmed up very well, actually.
Yeah, no, like...
Okay.
The thing is, I
So
opened
up
the thing and I was like,
there.
holy shit, it had a bunch of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So when I poured it over the rice, I opened the microwave and like all the steam came out.
Yeah. So I think the sauce did a great job of actually maintaining the
moisture.
the moisture of the food. Because we went to Panda days ago.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, that's the last day he can eat that and that.
I don't know how I missed him.
I know, he's twice your size. He's right there.
Oh god, no.
I do not know how I
No
missed
way.
him. Jesus Christ. He's so big.
He is. He's really tall.
Go Go away, freaking ghost Vikings.
I think they're Minotaurs more than Vikings.
I mean, true.
They are dressed like what we think Vikings dress like, but... Oh, I watched a video on YouTube that talked about the actual problems with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. People love that game, but it has a fundamental flaw, which is that its existence is the antithesis of everything that the original Assassin's Creed team set out to create.
Okay. So, literally, I just find him to have him tell me to go somewhere else.
You're welcome.
Okay. Fine, I'll go fucking bug Salvius.
I hate him so much.
I really do too.
Did you agree to do the potion shit?
Yeah.
Okay, but don't actually give it to her. It'll kill her.
That's kind of what I thought.
It'll turn her into a summon. But she's like a nice person. Why would you do that to her? Instead, you should do what I'm gonna do, which is save the potion for meeting the loathsome dung eater. I'm gonna give it to him. That way he can die and I can avoid a hard fight.
The fact that that even exists as an option makes me so happy.
Awesome.
Anytime where you can have an interesting end to a boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, my dear. I would like to publicly declare for the stream how much I love this woman. She brought me food and water at a time when I'm too mentally blah to ask for either or make either. You know, we tell jokes about how you eat Chinese food, you're just hungry again in half an hour. I'm pretty sure I understand exactly why it is. It's because even fast food Chinese are relatively low in calories and staying power. Everything that fast food Chinese is made of is something that you will digest really goddamn fast. It's high in protein, is a pretty big amount of fat content, but like it's like where's the carbohydrates coming from? That's what it is. Not low calorie, low carb. Plenty of calories. But your carbs come from like rice and fucking, you know, rice is incredibly easy to digest. You could inhale rice. Like, you could swallow rice without chewing and digest it incredibly quickly. Just because of all the surface area. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the science behind that incredibly tired joke.
So...
I can't remember where I'm supposed to go to talk to that lady.
From Avatar Studios, because they apparently have a press conference coming up sometime in the next couple of weeks. And so they said they're announcing 3 projects.
Okay.
And they're like, obviously this is unconfirmed, take it with a huge grain of salt, but I will be really, really happy.
It could be neat.
Mainly for the first one. The other two could fucking care less.
I would love to see more of Zuko's journey, just like as an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to go do shit for her now. Okay.
Yeah, and there's also Celivis's Rise is over here at the bottom of the Three Sisters.
Oh, I know. I already talked to him again. He told me to go find Selen, and I couldn't remember where the hell Selen was at. Because he said Lengrave, and I forgot Selen is still freaking trapped in the Witchbane ruins, because I hadn't actually talked to Selvis about her yet.
From afar. I love that.
Yeah, so it looks like that whole area I'm actually going to,
Slightly inaccurate to us, but beautiful.
Will eventually actually unlock through this. Yay, at which point I'll be able to actually do some shit.
You know, I love that after Johnny Depp's win, Dior was still airing the ads that he was in, but like they started like really pushing it, which Sauvage is an amazing, delicious smelling cologne, so yes. But for all of our female viewers, because we have so many, if he wears Sauvage, he's for the streets, though. He is for the streets. That is confirmed by, one, the fact that my brother's almost 40, and has never really, like, to my knowledge, had a serious relationship and is unmarried.
Okay.
And by a secondary, by a bartender that I used to work with, and I met him, and then, like, the next time we worked together, we were all closing, and he was just, like, giving out hugs, and he gave me a hug, and I was like, Dakota, do you wear Sauvage? And he was like, yeah, and I went, damn it, I knew you were for the streets. And he was like, ho, and then the next day he came to work in an Uber that a chick he had hooked up with the night before had paid for. And I, like, he was a mess. And I was like, uh-huh, he's for the streets. I love that a second dog has entered our room.
I'm still trying to figure it out, by the way, Steel. I got nothing.
Oh, yeah. At this point, I'm assuming that the way up there is based on doing the stuff I'm doing now. Like, I don't get access to that area up there, because that's the way to Nocturne.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm a moron. I know how to get there now.
I love that Pooter's like,
God damn it.
You have to beat Renan.
It figures.
Did she just tell you had to beat Renan? Because I was about to tell you that.
Hi. Yeah, no, he used, like, all his movement speed.
Yeah.
Just all of it. Oh, now he's laying it on thick.
Jesus.
Look at this child. And then his sister's out in the cold. Because she is abiding by the code of the
Sarah,
bedroom.
you can come in. Sarah! You can come in. Everyone else is in here. It wouldn't be fair if you were out there.
Yeah, no, and their door is closed. So.
Come on in, Sarah.
Not on the bed, though.
Not on the bed, though. 'Cause I got food up there.
She's
I know, Pooter's
she's
not
still
even
trapped
supposed to be
here. I can't get her to.
Did she give you the thing?
Oh no. Is the thing
No,
coming
all
in?
she talks about is she calls me a frothing degenerate.
That's hysterical. So she hasn't told you where... like, to go?
Hey! God damn it. Scared the shit out of me. Get out the bed.
Yeah, because it looks like I'm finding her in the middle of her being trapped and tortured down here, but I don't know what to do to free her. Unless I'm supposed to be talking to a different Selen. But I don't think there is one.
Did you talk to Selen at the Waypoint Ruins cellar, where she normally hangs out. Because that's where you're going to want to talk to her.
Okay.
It can be a little confusing. Interesting.
Where is she supposed to be down here in this cellar?
Let me make sure I sent you to the right spot.
You said Waypoint Ruins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me make...
Okay.
Yeah, behind the door. But
Now,
you will...
Off.
She's gonna tell you that you have to go fight Radon, basically.
Yeah.
So what, where would you like to meet?
Well...
Everywhere in Radon sucks, and there's a huge point where I know that there are probably a bunch of, waypoints that I just don't have.
Okay. Well, I guess the closest... I guess the closest would be, from where I'm at, maybe the Smoldering Church. We'd have to take on the Erd Tree boss along the way.
I mean, I was hoping it was the Smoldering Church, because then we have adventure!
Okay. Cool. Smoldering Church it is, then. God! I've been trying to avoid this place so much.
Trust me, it sucks. Everything is Scarlet Rot. There's a lot of Scrappy Doo circa the first live action movie. And
oh god, Scrappy Doo? It gets worse?
Circa the live action film climax. Yeah, so yeah, that's Caelid in a nutshell. It's those two things. Forever. Oh, also, there's Lower Caelid, where all the Scarlet Rot is, and then there's Upper Caelid, called Dragonburrow, which is named that way for a reason.
Of course.
But hilariously enough, the Church of Dragon Communion is down south in, like, Lower Caelid. And that's where you can spend dragon hearts to get dragon magic. Like the, like that rot spell that I use.
Oh, okay. Is that anything like the Bestial Sanctum?
Yes, only with dragons. And no one to talk to. Everything is dead. You just... You go to the chalice of dragonkind or whatever, and you give it a heart, and it's all like, eat the heart and receive power. It doesn't say that, but it's implied. It sucks here. I hate it. You know what?
Okay.
I want to know...
Caelid is this way, technically.
Oh, no, I know. I want to know where the point is that the sky stops being red and starts being blue.
Oh, right about here.
I found it! Blue skies!
It's right
Smiling
about
at
here
me.
for me.
Nothing but
road.
blue skies. Holy shit, I found the mist wall that keeps me out of the rest of the world. Yeah. So,
It's
well,
right about
it's right about
it's
here?
right about here for me, is when
Okay.
it switches.
Oh, yeah, that's probably when it started switching for me, but it's gradual. And since I was staring at the sky, thinking it might be more of a... But yeah, no, so I hate this place. Ow. 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 which
Okay, I
Right.
mean, if we're following the road, we will go right into the Erd Tree, which has the hardest freaking avatar I've come across up to this point.
yeah, the rotten avatars suck donkey dick. Huge badonkadonk. But also there's a site of grace right there.
Licking my blanket,
Stop licking your what?
blanket.
Can't help it. And there is the bird version of Scrappy Doo.
Oh, Jesus.
As you can see, it's a bird, and I don't think it can fly. It's too big for its wings. And it doesn't appear to have hollow bones based on how fucking strong it is. So yeah, I avoid those.
I love the message right in front of that item.
What was it?
Says try enemy. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at it. No.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want any part of that. What are you, fucking nuts?
Oh, oops. Sorry, there were
Rats
skeleton
or something?
and glob things that that glob thing is super resistant to my sword. Run away.
Ask Steel if he's what? You can ask him, he can hear you.
Oh, I know. I just I wanted to ask you if you had heard, if you've seen the anime Konosuba, because I'm trying to get Boom to watch it.
Oh, Food Orgasms, the anime?
Food Orgasms, the anime, he says. So it is that, based on the way you're laughing.
Okay, like, it's a shonen anime where the battle is cookery.
I've seen fighting food-ons. What do I need to watch this for? Sounds like a cheap knockoff.
Well, that's just it. Like, fighting food-ons
Is an instant classic. I will never forget what fried rice sacrificed for us.
Look, all I'm saying is if we're looking at it from like an accurate timeline, right, of anime arcs, fighting foodons is to Slayers.
She is the
what
one that does the
Konosuba
and then
is
is paralyzed for the
to
next 8 hours.
Overlord, I'd say. One is necessary for the other to happen, but the other one is very much a
Better show.
stronger exploration of like the characters
concept.
and themes that can arise from something like that.
Alright, now. There's a couple of ways to get to this tree. All of them suck.
Yeah, no, I went the straight way last time, which involves going down.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I like that. That
going
sounds
down
safe.
the other direction from the smoldering church.
Yeah, no, it sounds better than what I was gonna do, which is jump down some fucking tree roots. I'm not a smart... I
didn't even realize that. Yeah, it didn't even occur to me that we were going sort of a back-assward way until we got up here.
Yeah, I mean... But hey, we found that other side of grace. So that's a thing. Here, I'll test it.
Yeah, no, that tree probably makes sense.
Hey, look at that. We lived. What a shame.
Hey, Guardian.
Oh, hey.
I have like their full set of armor now. It looks really nice. It's too bad that they're barefoot.
Yep. Well, by the way, Ian sent me his character concept for mutants.
Yep.
It's hysterical. I love it.
He's always got great concepts. It's always that's the thing. He's a really good idea guy, and then he gets to the math, and he's like, "Oh God, someone help me!"
Yeah, no, and the thing is, I can help him because I bought the supplements necessary to help him. So I'm gonna like ask him. It's like, okay, what flavor of mad scientist do you want? He's all like, I want to be a mad scientist who is on parole. Who got out of prison early on parole. And I'm like, yes, I love this idea. Oh, missed me. Well, I didn't miss. I I-framed. Okay. We're doing okay. Oh, nope. Time to dodge.
Man.
Gotta drink my Sunny D. Gotta drink my my fucking blue Hawaiian Punch.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, try to dodge. I'll do this. It's the only thing I know how to do.
I thought it was...
And it basically...
I thought it was going to distract some shit
You did.
for a second.
You did. You kept him away from me, which is important. It's like,
And
you want to
he's
win?
hurt-
That's the
he's
way to
hurt
go.
enough-
Yeah.
Keep
I
dodging.
was about to say, he's hurt enough if I could get close enough.
Keep dodging. Yeah, attack doesn't stop just because he's dead. Why would it?
Green
So-
Burst Crystal Tier and Flame Shrouding Cracked Tier. Okay, what do those do?
Oh, they do have it dubbed already. Do you want to see the other one now? The regular one.
Okay. And then you ran behind here, so what?
I mean, I was just scared. Oh, and behind that Erd Tree is the Minor Erd Tree Catacombs. So I'll meet you there and help you with those.
Oh, there's a catacomb back here?
Yep, right behind the tree.
Oh, holy crap.
Right?
I would have completely missed that door.
Yeah, trust me. I found it by accident almost every single time. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've ever found anything in these games on purpose. Especially this game. I don't think I've found anything in this game on purpose yet.
Yeah, no, you go out to find other things.
And then I just kind of... Like, I know where a couple of specific things are, and then the journey getting there is always... something. Because, I mean, here we are in the 27th episode. I've played this character for like 70 hours.
Yeah, I'm working on like... I think I'm working on like 20 with this character now.
But the thing is, it's fun. And the open world nature really really does help the FromSoft formula.
Yeah, I'll give it that. It's nice having the option to find places to grind, as opposed to, here's the one hallway in the city I can grind
Wait,
for a while.
I think there might be something over here, so I'm gonna go down first.
Oh no.
Okay, you're fine.
Ooh, that almost hurt.
And there was nothing. So there's a different elevator, much like that, in which there would have been something the way I was facing at some point on the way down.
Oops.
Oh.
I did
It's
not
alright.
mean to do that. Oh well.
That's like half the
God,
gameplay experience, is I didn't mean to do that.
I
Okay.
also screwed up by drinking a potion, because the other freaking game I was just playing...
Oh no! I might be dead. Oh hey, I survived. Place sucks.
Oh god, I hate those.
That's okay.
I can't kill those. I can't do anything to them.
I, on the other hand, I love this spell. It has made my life so much better. Because I also have trouble with those enemies. They don't give a shit about anything else that I've got putting out. And of course, when they fall on you, they get all... Nope, it's all Scarlet Rot. It's just Scarlet Rot all the way down.
Yeah,
Just
but there's an item in the middle there, and then there's other stuff in the thing.
Oh yeah. No, believe me, I've
Will the Scarlet Rot take hold just running across?
you should have enough resistance to... Here, I'll test. Yeah. Try not to roll through it, because this game has a nasty little... thing about it, where, because it knows that you're rolling through to try and be safer, it covers you in...
Oh god.
Yeah, it covers you in muck so that you're less safe. sucks dick.
Well, no, see, the part that was the part that was fucking with me was the fact that that area over there where the land is wasn't safe.
Yeah, I mean, nothing down here is truly safe.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I don't know that I have enough. I don't know that I have enough health to save me from this Scarlet Rot timer.
Well, we'll find out. Here, I'm gonna pull this lever, and maybe we can get you on the elevator in time to get you back to... Nope? You don't think so? Okay. Yeah, no, we can get you back to the site of grace. You'll be okay.
I have one more flask.
Okay. I will die. Oh! Good news! I found a way forward. Bad news, I have to sever myself. Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll just die and this is the way forward. Yeah, this catacomb is a little less straightforward than some of the others.
It's different.
It's different, and it's filled with Scarlet Rot.
This catacomb is not like other girls?
Yeah. This, this catacomb is one of the few appropriate uses of the terms N-log. She local or just another thing you're... Oh, really? Nice. You,
Oh yeah, in the intervening time since we've,
nice.
since we've done stuff last, I have managed to get my, dex up to 30, so I'm trying to do the same with my strength.
Okay.
It broke your brain, though.
Well, just that next... Like, she was good in the first picture. The second picture, though, really. Good angles. This one here likes to distract me with pictures of pretty girls and not a lot of clothes. And I can never tell exactly what her motive is, if it's just to distract me or... Oh, hello.
Oh, God.
I wasn't fully in the world yet, so he, like, slashed through me.
It was like, son of
I forgot he was there.
what the hell?
I saw a friendly ghost run across the fucking corner and I slashed at him. Like, my reflexes are... It is different. Alright, now,
Now, behind us is the way we went to the Scarlet Rot Hell last time. So,
Correct.
in front of us.
in front of us should surely be something way better, he said, sarcastically.
Ooh, hey, appropriate smithing stones.
Hooray! Wait. I was gonna say, this room is a trap, because these rooms are always traps.
It's a trap.
I think I've walked into one where I wasn't immediately attacked by something. Cool, now we just have to find the door.
Well, at this point now, I'm assuming illusory walls somewhere.
Maybe, but there is an alternate explanation. Do you see this elevator?
No!
What happened? Did you die?
You just have a tendency.
Oh
Hello?
no!
What?
We're having connection issues. Oh no! Connection error. Kicked me out of the party and the session.
Hey, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Just out of nowhere, it was like, hey, fuck you, you have no network.
No, I saw. It's okay. I'm back up by the Well, you know, I can get down to the elevator because that's where I was trying to lead you. I will go to the bottom of the elevator. Okay. And my sign is... That's not the right button. It's the right button, wrong tool. Oh shit, I don't actually know if I've really explored this place. I don't think I've done this place. I think I was saving it to do with... I think I was saving it to do with you. I knew I had at least one catacomb that I was doing that for.
Okay. Thankfully, where it decided to lock out, I was still there, so I was right near where you put your sign.
Yeah, I mean, that was the last place I saw you, so I figured that was most likely. Okay. Now, as I was saying, don't get on the elevator.
Oh god, okay.
Now, I want to say you're safe down here, but we both know that's not true.
Why? Yeah, why would I... No, I see that.
I'll go
I see
forward and try to find the safe places to walk. But
I gotta remember to not roll.
yeah, no, and it goes against every instinct because like we've been taught to roll through these places. Oh cool, I triggered him.
Is that safe?
It'll be in a moment. It's safe.
Okay. Right. Okay, it is actually going down. Yay.
Yeah, so go ahead and let it yeah, cuz when you roll, it's like the sludge gets on you, quote unquote, so it keeps for a bit. You get a little more build up. Now, there's a couple of ways. I'll go check this way first. There's some stairs. There's certainly stuff to be had over here. I'm waiting for the ambush. Oh, there it is. Crabs.
Big crabs?
No, small crabs. This is looking suspiciously like the way forward. Can't tell. I'll check this way now. Oh yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go, so we probably want to go to the other way first.
Okay. I followed you down a little bit that way, so I'm sitting back at the spot letting the Scarlet Rot go away before I go down the stairs in the other direction.
I can outrun you, Scarlet Rot.
Because the Scarlet Rot will kill me.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, there's probably an item here. I'm seeing a corpse.
Yes.
There's a ladder over here leading to God knows where. Probably that other Scarlet Rot room, if I'm being honest. But I'll double check that.
Well, I'm coming up, so let me know if there's a problem, so I can head immediately back down.
one. I was waiting for the ambush, and it was here. It was just waiting. Probably waiting for me to step into this hallway. It's more to get this one out of my way. Ambush? Probably? Maybe? No? Weird.
Oh, I don't see anybody.
Okay.
What are you?
That's a nice change.
Ooh, okay.
The dudes from... So yeah, it did lead us to this room. Which was not a surprise. Not a surprise.
I'm just happy to keep getting the flowers to make my
dudes better.
ashes better.
Is it grave or ghost? What's in here?
Most of it's been grave. But it's
That's
been
good, I
grave
need some grave.
But it's been grave in the 3 to 5 range.
Oh, I think I need a couple of those, actually. That fall from the site would actually probably kill me. I was like, no, I can... Thinking about it. I can't sing Snake Eater backwards, though. So... Hi, Pooter. Staring at my plate. Say what?
Rite Ekans.
Well, I mean, singing stuff backwards always sounds so much weirder than that. It's always something weird.
Sarah.
Oh God, I'm an idiot.
Hi, baby.
You're okay. Nope, there it is.
Come on.
I'm an idiot.
Well, make it over here, and then if you die over here, there's a stick of Marika. Do you have any of the preserving boluses? They're pink. Good, you did.
One. I had one.
Which is exactly how many you needed. So. Alright, hold on. Alright, fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. That answers that question.
Oh God.
Oh God, I forgot.
Yep, nope, they are horrific.
Yes, pay attention to me.
Oop, that was close. A little more forgiving if I miss. And I think we got him.
I was about to say, did you have any health potions left? Shit.
No. I didn't have any potions left.
Ooh, an ash for the Mad Pumpkinhead? Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess.
That is fun. Alright. I will meet you at the... I haven't done this place.
Done this one, is it?
No, yeah.
Alright.
I think I got here, and I was thinking it too when I started up. I was like, what catacombs haven't I done? Because I know I saved a couple to do with steel. And now I know that it was this one. So what I'll do is I will go back to the site of grace because I
will say, thank you for letting me watch you do the one with the snail boss
Yeah.
Because, god damn, that made that so much easier.
Yeah, when you know, you know. When you don't know, get fucked.
Knowing
But-
knowing it was a snail hiding in a corner,
Right.
going deal with my bullshit. Oh,
To fight you with the power of imagination.
okay. I've put my summon sign down. When you do your thing, it should show up behind you.
Cool. Yeah, I think I just heard it blum into existence. Another thing I love about FromSoft is their continued use of the same sound effects. Like, the noise of your summon sign coming into existence is a noise as old as Demon Souls. And I love it.
Well, this seems familiar. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
Having a
Okay.
connection. Oh, okay.
No. Just for a second there, because of the way the lighting was in that area, I got to see the way you actually designed that character model. Jesus.
Good Jesus, bad Jesus? What are we?
Definitely good Jesus, because holy shit, those arms.
Oh, yeah, no, I wanted to make sure that she was beefy. She's got a succubus to impress. So she needs to be able to bench at least a little bit of weight. Just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Now, I know what to do. I'm gonna run screaming through the room. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab this. I'm going to leave the room. No. There was some more grave glovewort. I did it, I rolled like an idiot. It's okay, I'll be fine. And we'll do that.
And just wait for them to die.
Precisely. And then we'll come back and kill those other guys the way that we're supposed to, and everything will be fine. So have you gotten to see Invincible?
Yes. I made sure Invincible was the first show I watched when I picked up my Amazon Prime subscription.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Invincible and then Legend of Vox Machina in that order.
Reverse for me. Vox Machina first and then Invincible. So apparently in the comics, the one character, the one in the green like bodysuit, is a dude. But I'm so glad that they made her a. I'm glad they made her a her in the show, because they drew her really hot, and even though we only get her for like an episode, I appreciated it. That shit's ridiculous.
I mean, fair. So much, man.
Ah.
So much of that first season. Oh,
There are a couple of weird animation quality drops. In episode 4, that's the first time I saw it, and then
Like,
beyond,
and yeah.
and then towards the end, somewhere in episode 7, I think, something happened.
Yeah,
there
no,
are a
whenever
couple.
they're
There definitely are a couple of spots that.
It's like suddenly it
For
looks like a high-end
sure.
Flash cartoon.
Yeah, like some of them I get that they were probably trying to mimic the comic panels a little more closely, because I know there's some spots in the comics, especially in the first run, which is in like the first 12 issues, which is what the first season is, where to like make emphasis on certain characters and what they were doing, and to show how horrific some things were. Kirkman specifically like didn't use a whole lot of shading, like on purpose.
Interesting.
But like as a freaking drawn art style,
yeah.
it looks weird when it's done animated.
They could not
Yeah,
for the life
but-
of me.
So
But, like,
literally every time I noticed it, I was like, oh, this is probably what he's
Yeah.
talking about, because there's less shadow, there's less definition.
Actually,
and, like,
it's
a lot
not
of
even
that
just
is on
that.
purpose.
It happens more in the conversations than anywhere else. The animation quality drops that I'm talking about, because the action sequences mostly look really good. There's just sometimes like when Debbie and Nolan are in Paris having lunch, and they're talking. No, like they look like they're in a Flash cartoon. They
You know, when they have crowds of people running away
Yeah.
from, like,
and when
falling buildings.
yeah, well, when they have crowds of people running away, half the time those people are like 3D models anyway. So I don't mind them as much. I mind when characters are talking and like I can see the transform effect from the animation program on their like at work on their moods. That's where I have a problem.
Fair.
Like I said, the action sequences themselves were mostly fine, and like every time I saw the animation quality drop during a conversation, I was like, okay, they're saving budget for something that's coming up.
Right.
Like,
You're not grabbing?
I was waiting for the mist to disperse. I was just
Right.
I was like, the animation's about to jump to something grisly. Because the first episode was amazing.
Yeah, can you believe the way the comic story goes, that they waited fucking 12 issues for that reveal?
I actually can, and I think the decision to not do that was also a good decision. I think it works either way, and I think that they were thinking to themselves, well, we did it this way in the comic, but like, the comic crowd, who's probably going to be the first people to watch this, they already know that, so let's shock them. Let's surprise them. We're going to have it happen, boom, episode 1. And then it's like, oh, sweet Christ.
Freaking 12 issues, because the primary antagonist for the first 12 issues, I think, is the throwaway bad guy for episodes, I think it's 6 and 7, the dude who's doing like the mind control on the frat boys and shit.
Oh, yeah, that guy? I
Yeah.
don't remember his name. He doesn't have a supervillain name.
He's like one of the primary antagonists of the first 12 issues.
Interesting. I like how the show decided to do what they decided to just do everything. Like I've been pretty pleased with it. The only thing I did not like was Amber. I know from background information that they really vamped her character up from what she was in the comics. In the comics, she was just there to be a pretty love interest for Mark. She didn't really have, character traits or goals or a personality. And so they gave her one, and that was fine. I didn't have a problem with most of that. I had a problem with, in the show, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it, when he reveals to her that he's invincible and she says that, oh, she knows. And she's known for a couple of weeks. And it's like, oh, okay. So the incident you're most upset with him for quote-unquote bailing on you while there was danger afoot at the university, you already knew that he was actually invincible, the guy having the fight with the cyborgs. You knew that, and you're holding it against him anyway. And, like, the rationale that it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's because you're lying to me. It's like, that is weak in the face of everything that you've personally witnessed as a character. That is weak. And they have done the character a disservice by doing that. They've made me dislike her. Otherwise, she has a lot of qualities I like. She's a genuinely good person. She cares about people. She wants to do what's right by folks. I respect her. I do not respect what they did with her. It was bad. Ow. Holy shit.
Okay, I got caught in a bad slam there.
Yeah, I can die. You know what? I'm fine to die. I want you to get some credit for this. Come at me. I was gonna do the erudition emote and just like stand there until they killed me.
I still don't know where to learn that.
You didn't learn it from me? I was hoping it was one that would transfer. I don't remember.
So
yeah, that's a problem that I have with the show, but I mean, I was shipping Mark and Adam Eve anyway, so... Also, I'd like to point out some stuff, like...
Mark and Adam Eve are a much better couple regardless.
Oh, totally. Here's one thing. Fucking Nolan talks about, it's like don't get attached to people because, you know, you're basically immortal and they're not. Two problems with that. One, if he does successfully get with Eve, he will... I am positive that her control over matter will mean that she can make herself immortal. Like, she can just do it. It's like, oh, I'm getting a little old. Time to, you know, refresh my organs real quick. Just thwomp. Easy, you know? She can synthesize anything. She can change the molecular structure of anything. She can do it. Two, like, Omni-Man says that and justifies his actions with it. But, like, Immortal exists.
Damn it.
What? Having trouble getting there?
Yeah, well, no, I was an idiot, so I think I picked the wrong spot.
Oh.
So now I have to try to run my way back real quick. Give me a second.
It's alright, I'll sit here, letting erudition guide me.
Because I forgot that there was a Steak America right outside.
Yeah. It happens. But, so yeah, otherwise, I quite liked it. It is what relit the fire under me to try Mutants and Masterminds again. Because, like, the show, and I guess by extension the comic, really does understand... It's like, yeah, no, this is what superhero comics are like, and here's a whole bunch... We're just making up these characters as if they've, you know, just been part of a greater whole, and it's just, they exist, and we're not going to focus on it too much, and I like that. I don't need to be told exactly what Rexplode's powers are or how they work. I see him doing them, and over the course, I'm like, yeah, no, okay, I get it. He's basically Gambit. But a tremendous asshole. Yeah, your son just appeared. Yeah, he's basically Gambit, but a tremendous dick. And then there's, well, everyone, honestly.
So many of those characters are dicks, but a lot of them have to be.
Yeah. I really like Cecil, their Nick Fury. I enjoy Duplicate.
Cecil is probably one of my favorite appearances of that actor in a thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, I think the voice actor there is a guy called Walter Goggins.
Yes.
That once I realized it was him, I was like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, no, the way they put this dude together, there was no other person that was going to be able to do this correctly.
Oh, yeah. Rias and I both think that Cecil might have a thing for Debbie, which...
Yes.
I mean, is reasonable. She's an attractive, nice lady. Why wouldn't he? Okay.
I think I like, I like Dark Blood a lot more than I think I probably am meant to originally.
Shit, who's Darkblood again?
Damien Darkblood, the demon detective.
Oh, yes, Hellboy, but if Hellboy was a detective instead of a dick. Well, instead of just a big punchy guy. Yeah, Damien Darkblood's really cool. I really like him. Damien Darkblood, demon detective. It's like, what? I guess we'll meet at the Rot View balcony.
The what?
The Rot View balcony, it's where we saw the bird.
Okay. Heard. As soon as it lets me back
Have
in.
you heard?
That the bird is the word?
There we go, you beat me to it. I was gonna say, I was under the impression everyone had heard.
God damn it! I was gonna punch you in the chest.
Good. You knowing the joke has saved me from a punch in the chest. I'll take it. But yeah, like, I like the premise. Also, I didn't know that it was Image Comics until I looked up some stuff, and I saw an image, and I was like, okay, there's Mark, and I see Spawn and Dragon. Is that just
Dragon.
Savage Dragon? Thank you.
Savage Dragon. Ben
A dragon
Larson.
man who is a cop, I guess.
Basically, okay.
I'm assuming that Image exists in a multiverse because I don't believe that Mark Grayson exists in the same world that Spawn does.
No. Invincible is definitely a separate world. Spawn actually shares a interconnected image verse with Ben Larson's Savage Dragon and literally everything created by Jim Lee, so Wildcats.
Yeah.
All of that is all technically in the same world. So, like the Christian God and the Devil, Spawn, Vindicator, Savage Dragon, the Daemonites, all of that, they all rock around together.
But Mark Grayson exists on a parallel Earth.
Which is weird because certain characters of Image slash some characters from Image, Jim Lee has like taken back over to DC.
Yeah, like Angela.
And Voodoo.
Which sucks because, okay, so here's the thing. I enjoy Spawn. I do. And I've got several volumes from the earlier comics. So starting from volume 1 to I forget where I've got up to. But where I've gotten, there start to be issues missing. Because Angela's in them. So those issues aren't there anymore. And I hate that. Like, I hate that with a passion. I feel like you should still be allowed to print those issues and just give Jim Lee his cut. I feel like it shouldn't have to be a one or the other thing. And at this point, it might be out of their hands. It might be more in fucking, like, DC's hands than anything else. So here's the Scrappy Doos that I was a John about. They're awful. We're gonna see what happens when I throw a full moon at one. Pretty good. Oh, cool. We got invaded.
Oh god, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
God, that face. That
Yeah,
face
no.
is so... Oh god. Oh, you were even being a dick about it.
Yeah, no, it was Rias who pointed out that they looked like Scrappy Doo, and then I couldn't unsee it.
Yeah, no, the bloody finger decided to be a dick about it. Like, I didn't even see him. He was just suddenly stabbing me in the back.
Yeah. Okay, well, my sign will be in the same spot. But as I was saying, yeah, so that pisses me off, right? Like, Image has had an interesting relationship with the major comic book companies. I know that much. Like, Image feels like it should be Marvel adjacent, but Image has had more crossover with DC. There is a Spawn Batman crossover that I could have been told wrong, and I own that comic though. The Spawn Batman crossover was canon to Spawn. For a bit.
Yep.
And then because that was
Image does weird shit.
Yeah, because that was the issue where Spawn got his face cut in half. And then they replaced it with an issue where instead a time-traveling Harry Houdini was involved in it somehow. I have that issue too. But yeah, Image did some weird shit. Batman technically is canon to Spawn, even if Spawn isn't canon to Batman. Because again, the next issue, and it's where some of the issues are missing, he goes from having the scar from not having the scar to having the scar, and he references the guy in black who gave me the scar, or the guy in black who split my face open. And he's talking about Batman, who he pissed off one too many times, and Batman threw a batarang into his face. And I love Spawn, despite how very Spawn it is,
Where did your symbol go?
Should be right there. Because it is very Spawn. Let's see if I can reach this thing.
Yeah, I have like an ongoing theory about other fandoms I can connect people to based upon which particular comic properties they like the most.
That seems fair. I feel like the comics you like tell a lot about a person.
Spawn, like, die-hard Spawn fanatics, I'm like, you're a Warhammer 40k fanboy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a Spawn fan enough to have on my iTunes account whenever I decide to open iTunes again. I have all 3 seasons of the HBO show,
Which
are probably
admittedly I also have watched.
Yeah, that's right. We have HBO Max. We could probably actually just find them there too, maybe. But yeah, no, and it's not a bad show. It deviates from the comics pretty quick because it has the comics aren't finished yet thing that pops up when you make comics out of Hellsing or you make shows out of like Hellsing and out of Full Metal Alchemist, and the comic hasn't finished its run. I think, is Spawn over? I feel like Spawn's over.
I don't know that it is for certain.
Still can't find my sign. Because I'll put it down again.
It's not showing up. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not showing up.
Did you use your remedy?
Yep. I even rested at the site of grace and did it again just to reset things, just to make sure.
Well, I have put it down again, just in case. But yeah, and the thing is, like, I enjoy...
now it's showing up.
Okay. I enjoy Spawn, but I also just understand that it is what it is. And yes, sometimes it's going to be ridiculous. But I also really liked the comic The Darkness, which I got into thanks to the video game that came out circa 07, 09?
Oh god, The Darkness. So, question though.
It's a double Spawn.
Since we are talking about The Darkness now, did you ever get into any of the connected
Witchblade?
Darkness metaverse? Yeah, like Witchblade and Fathom and all that.
Just Witchblade. I liked Witchblade. I recognize how sexist that design is. But, you know.
Yeah, Fathom was a lot similar, just in a in a different direction.
Yeah. And like they're all neat to me, you know. I like them. I think they're, but I understand what they are. I'm not like, oh man, this is the pinnacle of comics. I'm like, this is an edgy ass comic that is meant to be edgy. Like that it is what it is. It's nothing more. It's not trying to be anything different. You'll
run into the mist and just start flashing. It can't hurt you.
I mean, I'm sure Todd McFarlane takes it very seriously. But Todd McFarlane, you know what? Todd McFarlane's just, he's neat at design. He's neat at gritty design. Because, I mean, shit, McFarlane Toys has probably done more for him money-wise now than any of the comics he's worked on.
To be fair, that is probably true.
Just because he designs great shit, and like all of his designs work really well in a 3D space, as evidenced by the fucking figures he puts out.
Yeah.
Like he knows what he's doing.
Hey, if you happen to die here again, there's a stake here.
Oh, okay.
I went there originally thinking you would be there.
Ah, I didn't know the stake was there.
Oh, you got Boy's attention.
I did. He dodged. I wasn't anticipating that.
Holy shit.
God. Yeah, no. That head. That is. Goddamn.
It really is
like,
Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, I've never seen anything that so viscerally brings that particular imagery to mind more than that shit.
Here's a chest for you. Now, somewhere in this God's forsaken land is a spot where there's a bunch of these dogs and a bunch of like soldier types, and they fight each other. And you can just sit back and relax and collect like 10,000 souls.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
while they murder each other. It's amazing. The dogs are so much stronger than soldiers, but the soldiers outnumber them, so it becomes an almost uneven fight in favor of the soldiers, who are again easier to kill, but harder for the motherfucking.
Okay, there's a site of grace right outside these ruins.
There
I'm
is.
Yep,
Oh, there!
yeah,
I see it. Ah, I don't have that one.
I'm gonna hit that real quick.
But I mean, I was also trying to get the fuck through here. I was avoiding things. Oh, hey, look, a summoning pool. That bodes well.
Of there being an area boss somewhere around here, yeah.
Maybe it's this dragon. I don't remember where the humongous dragon is. There's a dragon that can't move, and when it dies,
great.
a couple other dragons die.
So now we got dudes on fire. Great.
Yes.
I love this for us.
Okay, these guys just appeared. Like, did you see that? They came into existence.
Yeah, no, you probably aggroed them when you ran through.
Oh, no, I don't mean they were coming at me. I mean they materialized into existence. I watched it happen. It was weird. Unless that's what you mean, like me just going through the spot made them.
Oh!
Yeah,
oh,
like
they
it
blew
made
up.
them,
That's not fun.
like you probably lightly aggroed it, but like it didn't render.
Oh!
I'm sure he'll be okay.
Who?
Oh, the guy who just exploded.
Hey,
Oh,
there's a thing.
Yep, I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah, hold on. There's a more different thing. And I hate it, so.
You didn't think to just fucking night mist into the after you stabbed him?
No, because then I wouldn't be able to get so close to it. And I didn't want to risk it moving. I see the other one over there.
I don't. I don't know that I can get the stab to work.
Probably kill that thing that's right next to y'all.
Every time I try to get a critical to work, it don't
Holy
happen.
shit! So
They're durable, man.
the actual cart thing is, I wasn't expecting it to be that resistant to.
Yeah, no, they're super durable. I hate these things.
Yeah, not a fan.
We got another one. It just noticed me.
Not a fan of some dude in a random carriage blowing his load all over you.
I'm not. No wonder you could summon people here. It's these fucking things.
Haha!
Yeah, see, you got it.
I can hardly ever, for some reason, right? I can hardly ever get that to work. I think that's literally like the sixth time I've managed to get that to happen.
Now, here's a basement, which means probably something terrible.
Mm.
Oh
But
yeah,
probably
there's a
also
whole
some stuff.
ass boss door here.
Oh, this would be what the summoning pool's for, I guess.
After you. I ain't going in there.
As he
Ooh!
proceeds to go in.
Oh, 2 mad pumpkin heads. 2 of them. This is gonna be fun.
Indeed.
And this is probably another reason you can summon people here.
I think this is the reason. Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Oops.
shit. All that.
Hooray! We did it! We did
Cool.
it! We
That
did
worked
it!
out.
Yeah! I'll meet you,
I love that you never actually use the Spanish words that are a part of that song.
I don't know the Spanish words that are part of that song.
That's like the whole fucking part of Dora is to teach you Spanish.
I was like pretty old by the time Dora came on. It only happened when I had like younger siblings around.
Well, let's see what that does.
Or if I was too tired to change the channel in the morning.
Oh, goddamn. Okay. I guess you can decide if you want to freaking go after those dudes. Apparently, the reward for that is a great shield that does what the chariots do.
So that's where you get that. I mean, I want to do it just because it's more runes betwixt us. So
Fair enough. Where do you want me to find? Where do you want me to put the sign down for you?
the summoning pool.
Okay. Let me see if
So-
I can remember where the hell that is. Oh, right. I
Yeah.
activated it.
enough.
Yeah,
So,
so you'll be
Where's
able
the
to just
effigy?
see it. What'd you say, my dear?
I think you have enough runes to level up.
I do have enough runes to level up. She's correct.
I think... Nope, I do not.
I do. I mean,
So, I believe I activated... I believe I activated that summoning pool, so there should be
oh
a
yeah,
symbol
no,
there now.
you're there. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I guess I'm. Oh no, I'm working on my mind next. I should work on my faith some more. If I get my faith up, I can use the sword that I truly want. So.
Spoken like a true Catholic. I should work on my faith some more.
Hey, listen. The Sword of Night and Flame is amazing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I did not realize that was a thing. Huh. The bonfire right outside that staircase
Yeah.
to go down is a pile of burning bodies that will get up and move if you go near it.
Oh, that explains everything.
Okay. Yeah. So that giant bonfire of burning bodies. There's a
Over there?
I think that might be one. It is one, but that's not even the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
When we get back, or is it? It might be. No, there's another one over by the actual thing, but it was helpful to use that one as an example of what I was talking about.
Hmm. I think I found the one you were talking about.
Yeah, you got their attention for sure. Ah, god dang it.
Stupid twirly
Forgot how
bull.
much damage. Forgot how much damage that did. I was trying to get behind it.
It's alright. You're
Bet
right.
you can't
dude.
take that.
What? Oh, the cart. Take it for a literal spin.
Yeah, like if they just had it load for like fucking.
Great.
I was like, what the fuck is this? I just grabbed it. It's the dog.
It's Frankie. Anyway, I'm just over here by the summoning pool now, just waiting.
And that's why you got that grace.
But yeah, so
Elden, your parents.
I've got a couple other characters I want to make. I want to make a guy who can multiply, and I'm gonna make a person who can shapeshift, but like just Mystique style shapeshifting
There it is.
with maybe like a very small additional, like, I don't know, can turn into a bird or something.
The fact that I can get blood loss to work on these corpses amazes me.
Right. I will keep him distracted. Ta-da! It worked. We're geniuses. We're fighting geniuses. We're basically Goku.
Yeah, no. This pile right here. It is all corpses who will move. They are mean.
There's only like 3 of them. Oh, never mind. There's more. Just for some reason, it takes them a while. Guess you have to kill the first wave.
There is an item over there on the corner of the corpse. I forget what it is now, even though I just picked it up.
Yeah, no, it's a great dragonfly head. It's actually kind of hard to get those, and there's 3 of them, so yay. I personally have a hard time killing the fucking dragonflies.
Time to do this?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out what spell I want to use. As if there was a real choice. Nice.
That one took for... Wow. They took forever to actually register.
Yup. Good job getting them in the position you did, though. Because that helped me do it in one beam. Like, that would not have worked that way otherwise.
Fair enough.
So I have found out that across the Marvel multiverse, Peter Parker and Mary Jane have had actually more than one daughter. I was only aware of Mayday. I was only aware of Spider-Girl. Apparently they've got a newer one, reason called Spiderling. Yeah, they've got another Spider daughter. And for some reason, Spider-Girl isn't a mutant, but Spiderling is. Very confusing.
Okay, so what do we do from here?
We could probably meet right outside that boss room and carry on, because the road's, like, right here.
Fair.
I see 3 of these fucking dogs, so let's see what happens. Oh, shit. I broke it. I shouldn't have been attacking while while I was being summoned.
Oops.
Yep. Alright, well, folks, that's as good a time to end the episode as any, since I broke the game.
It literally completely crashed you?
Yeah, it's something that it's happened to me before. It has happened in a while, and I'm trying to figure out just what triggers it, and I'm guessing doing too much while getting summoned is what does it. Alright, well, that'll be it for today. That'll be it for today for me. I've got a movie to watch and a pagan ritual to at least witness. So, happy Solstice, everybody. I'll be back later for some RE8. Bye-bye.